Alright.
Am I live? Are we live? I better be live.
It says waiting for Cindercloud. Okay, now we go.
Hello! We're live, everyone. I'm Cinder, the host of this podcast series. So welcome to the first ever episode of the Prize Shiny Racing podcast. Today's target and the first target will be a 1 in 8192 Gen 5 Black and White or Black and White 2 Virizion. And I am with one guest speaker today because the other one didn't show up.
Hello. Oh, Alex wants to join, but he doesn't have access.
You know what, I'll make an exception this time because it's the first episode and we don't have anyone else.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the honorary role to get in. Alright, you should be able to get in now.
If he can get wants to go. I don't actually know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be allowed to advertise this on Jube's server.
But
Because it would be great, but also I'm not sure if I'm allowed to.
yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Alex, you have access, so you can join the voice chat now. And if you're okay with me advertising this on Jube's server, I'll do that.
Technically, we are the,
We are the mods of it.
Sorry, I was getting attacked by demons.
Alright, so I'm advertising this in Jubilee server now.
That's fine. I mean, Jubes is okay with it. I'm pretty sure. I know a lot of people advertise there.
yeah. It's
She
different
just-
than on a stream, so.
Yeah, she just doesn't want people stealing her viewers while she's streaming, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, I just got a rubber band up. Where is it? Alright, let me just put the rubber band on from my nifty rubber band ball. And then I will start reset it. Rubber band broke.
Oh no.
Rubber band machine broke.
Rip.
I swear, if this doesn't go on to my DS, I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, and again, the rubber band ball has been sitting in the sun for 3 months. So,
Oh no.
I don't know if that would cause this to happen.
Here. 4! Including me.
Oh my god. We have one person viewing that's not on call. Because I'm watching my own stream.
Oh yeah,
You're good.
how else do you exercise? How do you entertain the viewers if you can't see them?
True, true. Actually, I don't even have to be watching the stream. I can just have the live dashboard and I'll still be seeing the chat.
Oh.
Let's get one reset going while I figure this out.
How many encounters have you done? Like, before this?
I am currently at 6,309.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you deserve it first. You need to get it.
And if I don't, I'm dragging you into voice chat with me until I do. Yo, my friend is here. My friend Truce.
Oh, hello.
New person. Slash not
True.
new person.
Alright.
I'm also playing WoW while resetting.
Oh my god. If I didn't-
Snarky, that's
if I-
not a good idea.
If I didn't have to
Because you're
host,
doing Argus.
if I didn't have to host the stream,
didn't
I would
host-
probably also be playing WoW. But I'm hosting the stream, so I have to keep an eye on things. If I had 2 monitors, this wouldn't be an issue, but I don't, so it is.
Yeah, exactly. I have 2 computers.
Anyway, first Virizion is not a shiny. Get out of here, buddy. If you're not pink, I don't want you.
Rip.
Sounds like Jubes.
Yeah, well, that's because I have plenty of green Virizions, but I need a pink one.
Eat the pink one. I have a pink one in Sun and Moon, but that doesn't count.
I mean, it technically does.
Yeah, but it's not like 8 times the odds.
3 times.
What?
Oh, the shiny charm.
Or 6 times.
Yeah, because this is 8192.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the rubber band isn't on it enough. Why? I find one that doesn't break and then it doesn't work. This better work.
Argus is easy right now. I'm just walking with this guy.
Oh, you're at that point.
Is that good, or does it get a lot harder?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh. Something just tried to open a file on my computer and it's like, nope. I do not need to do that right now. And I do need the chat. I need to see the chat. Man, races are going slower because I have to figure this out. I've only gotten 2 done in this time. And usually I can get, if I like just mash A, I can get 2 in a minute.
Yeah. Now you know how Jubes feels when she's trying to do all that stuff on
Well,
stream.
her Aerodactyl.
Yeah. I'm trying to find groups for these quests and it's not working.
Half of me wants this to get fast, get the Virizion fast, but at the same time, the other half of me wants it to take ridiculously long
Yeah.
so I can dethrone Aerodactyl. For
Oh my
myself,
God.
at least.
Well, my poi pole took 18,000, so
So,
probably
yeah.
doesn't take you that long.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even remember how long Poipo took me, because I was doing other things.
I haven't started hunting Poipole. I probably will, just so I can name it, I think I wanted to call it
wasn't
Pokeberry to add to my berry squad.
Yeah.
I named mine Frieza.
I named mine Melody after Kate, because I told her I would.
Well, I just think he looks like Frieza, so I named it Frieza.
I'm gonna see if there's any other server I could advertise this in.
Any other ones did you put it in?
I put it in a few, like, there were some that's about shiny hunting and shiny streaming. So I put it in there, I put it in Jubilee server, my friend's server, my own server, and Candy Eevee's server.
Yeah. I mean, Mimic advertises in the mod squad all the time, so
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. Like, Jubes is okay with that. She just doesn't want you to, like, if she's streaming and you want to stream, she doesn't want
Oh, Gray Striped Cat's here!
Yeah. Aw,
Hello!
killed that 30 million demon man.
Oh, you had an easy one. There's like there's like 150 million ones around here too.
Oh yeah. I've seen those as well. I avoided them.
I kill them because I have the suit of destruction.
Oh.
You know those suits you see around in Argus? It's those things. You can use one that literally just like pretty much makes it so you can kill all the rares by yourself, but it has a 10-minute cooldown.
Seen one yet.
It's just sad that this is like my most populated stream, and it's not an art stream. And my channel is about art.
Well, a lot of people like the whole shiny hunting thing. That's why there's so many shiny hunting PokeTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even a PokeTuber though. I don't even have a cap card. This is just a stream card, a layout card. That's all it is.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, so if it's shiny hunting, if YouTube pushes it, which I don't know if they will or not, because YouTube didn't even start pushing Jube's second channel for like 2 months.
Whoops, I pushed the wrong button.
And I mean,
Snarky.
like, my channel's primarily art, and if I do something that's not art, YouTube's just gonna throw a fit and not do anything, but I don't care because this is fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't get the whole YouTube doing that stuff.
YouTube, I don't understand YouTube for most things, so.
Exactly.
Like, YouTube sucks, honestly.
So YouTube,
I
you do
say
your thing.
while streaming on YouTube.
I mean, almost everyone that streams on YouTube says that, though. To be
Yeah.
fair.
Oh my god. Sorry about my cat.
Sarky, tell your cat to shut up.
They're getting fed in a moment.
Yeah, cats will whine it if they want food.
They
Mine
have
does it
a
all
crazy-
the time. She's like, meow, 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 meow. And then, like, and one time I was at my friend's house at the time his cats needed feeding. And he has 2 of them. So I'm used to hearing just one cat whine at me about food, but now there were suddenly
Oh,
just, like,
yeah.
2 going at the same time.
Yeah, my cats have learned Ian is the weak one.
He will give in to their demands.
Because he doesn't want them to meow. He's like, you guys need to stop meowing. Here's food. Leave me alone.
Annoying after a while.
I just tune it out. Because it's like, you guys have food in your bowl. Like, half your bowl is filled. You are not starving. Stop.
They're like, we're so hungry. We haven't eaten in days.
Man, it's so weird live streaming a voice call.
I know.
Sometimes I don't even let the Virizion finish its cry. It's green, so it knows it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can tell quickly.
Musical reference are fine.
Yeah, a few months ago we did a stream, and I was in call Gray Stripe, and she just made so many musical references, it was great.
Aw. Oh, there's actually a group for this. Okay.
Musical references are
Well, you-
A-okay. Love them.
Oh yeah.
Wait, let me get some music going on. Some Pokemon music, because that's fitting. Or you know what? Let's listen to the Swords of Justice battle theme on repeat over and over again.
Perfect.
Okay. Pokemon Swords of Justice theme extended.
I really need to
10
look that up.
hours. That'll be plenty.
Oh no. It's just a 10-hour mudkips all over again.
I hope that doesn't overpower my voice. I'll turn that down a bit. Da, 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 da. There we go. You probably can't hear it because like it's going on my computer, not in the call. But I can hear it. The stream can hear it.
Yeah, I can't, but that's okay.
I don't need 10 hours of a song repeating over and over again.
I'll go crazy.
I mean, by Shiny Hunting, if you have the sound on, it's basically just that. And it's actually going to be this exact song because it's Virizion. I say it both ways. I just say it however I feel like saying it, whenever I feel like saying it. I just do that sometimes. I know it's Virizion, but I've been calling it Virizion too long, but sometimes I'll call it Virizion. Either way, it's pretty and I like it.
Try to say it too.
But the reason I call it Virizion is because I think it's a name is derived from the word Virizion,
Mm.
because it's green.
Of course.
And it's not a phone company. So it's a Pokemon, not a phone company. So it's Virizion.
Yeah, I don't even ever try to pronounce it because everyone says it's like, oh, it's this. I'm like, yeah, but it could also be this.
Yeah, I just say whatever I feel like.
The only Pokemon pronunciation that I like really care about a lot is Raikou.
Oh.
It has never
Yeah, I
been
say
Raikou. It will never be Raikou. It has always been Raikou.
It's Raikou.
It's right.
No, there's an official pronunciation in the anime, the Pokédex 3D app on the DS. It's Raikou.
I've always, since I was a child, pronounced it Raikou. So
Okay.
I can't.
If you want to call it Raikou, that's fine, as long as you know the actual pronunciation is Raikou.
No, I acknowledge that.
Okay, then then you're good.
Yes, more before.
I know that people like get into their ways of pronouncing Pokemon names. Like I said, I know it's Virizion, but I've been calling it Virizion so much. And also, I know it's Arceus, but no, it was actually supposed to be Arceus.
No,
It
it's
was.
Arceus.
Okay. Gyarados. It's Gyarados.
Gyarados. But this is a lot.
I know it's
because
spelled
when I was young,
Gyarados, but it's Gyarados.
the reasons I say like Pokemon wrong is because when I was younger, I didn't understand how English worked, so I like got into saying it a certain way.
I call it Gyarados.
Yeah. I know I'm wrong. I just don't care. Oh, I gotta say that whole first part.
Though I think the worst mispronunciation I've ever heard is someone calling Snivy Snivy. It's snake and ivy. Snivy. Like what the hell's a snivy?
Why would you? Yeah. Snippy.
I'm trying to think of what other of my favorites people have mispronounced.
Agree with Mikey how Vikavolt is not okay.
Yeah, I don't think I ever called it Vikavolt. I think I called it Vikavolt. Or Vikavolt.
Vikavolt.
Vikavolt sounds right.
I forget.
I don't know.
Also, I myself am guilty of this because I didn't realize how French pronunciation worked, but Vivian is Vivian, not Vivillon, because it's French. I myself am guilty of calling it Vivillon, but it's Vivian.
Yeah, Vivian, because Papillon means butterfly.
Yeah. And the only way I know that is because of Miraculous Ladybug. That's it. That's the only way I know the French word for butterfly.
Yeah, I don't know most things.
What are other questionable pronunciations?
I don't think. I don't know. I like never think about that when I'm playing.
Yeah, I just pronounce it the way I pronounce it. And if someone says it's wrong, I'm like, that's your opinion.
I'm like, yeah, I'm probably wrong.
Everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion.
Man, it's so nice being to look at whatever I want on my computer and it's not gonna be streamed because the stream is just a layout card.
Oh yeah, because your computer's normally on the...
Yeah, because usually I almost clicked the speed paint thing, which would have broadcasted what's going on my computer. I'm so good at this. But no, there are a few layouts I've got saved. One of them is for this shiny race. The other is speed paint stuff, which is really the art stream layout. Because I can hear it, so I'm just like, man, this Gen 5 had the best music. Don't at me.
I like never listen to the music when I play Pokemon.
I think, look, I might be a bit nostalgia biased because that was the music I grew up listening to in my Pokemon game, but like it's incredible. Yeah, this season will probably take a while, Gray Stripe, so I don't know when the next podcast will be. We'll probably figure that out once this one ends. Like,
Yeah, I'm down to do like a weekly thing or something.
yeah, 2 or 3 times a week. But yeah, if you're ready to hunt Virizion, next podcast you are definitely welcome to come in. I'll just add your name to the layout.
Alright, time to go to Crow Time. Where?
You mean Crocoon?
Oh.
I found another pet.
Yay!
Another dino pet.
Okay, so if the music that we're putting for this podcast is the music of the Pokemon we're hunting, what are we gonna do when it comes to wormhole hunts?
A random legendary theme.
Yeah,
Or
just like cool music.
Or find a playlist that has every legendary theme.
Oh yeah, especially of the ones we're hunting, and just have it be on repeat.
Yeah. I mean, you can even make one too. Just search like, oh, Snarky's hunting Mewtwo. You can find the Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Hunting Latias. You can find the Latias.
Well, I mean, the first wormhole hunt I'm gonna be doing is Suicune, just because I haven't caught Suicune in Ultra Sun yet, and I have yet to get Ultra Moon. Ultra Moon is like, whenever I have the money for it, which I actually have the money for it, I just want to save as much money before. And yes, the Pokepelago hunts have already been added to the hunt list, I think.
That'll be fun, because I've never seen anyone do that.
Yeah, and they're a really fast hunt. In the video I showed, the person who made that video is a full odds hunter, and it's faster than Double Grass in Gen 5.
Wow.
And the video I showed explained a way to like get the Pokemon to stay no matter what.
Yeah, I need to look at that again.
It's not as fast as the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters, but it's pretty fast. If it's faster than Double Grass, I call it fast. Let me look at the list of hunts. Oh no, I have not added the Pokepelago hunt to the list.
Are the Heart Gold, Soul Silver starters on there?
Yes. That might not be until later because I might be hunting Articuno and Soul Silver before I reset. And I'm not buying Heart Gold just for this podcast because that's some expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver are ridiculously expensive, regardless of if they come in box or with the Pokewalker or not. Pokemon... Pokepelago...
How did we get that?
Just did something, so... Get an honorable kill on the level 85.
Alright, there we go. So now, if we include this current podcast we're doing right now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 podcasts in the queue, meaning that's over 9 seasons worth.
We'll be here a while.
Oh yeah, but that's kind of the cool thing, is that we'll never run out of things to do. So this will be like a long-going series. Which is how I like it, and eventually, if/when I get a capture card. Yeah. I'm thinking we can also, like, in comments of episodes of the podcast, we can also take suggestions for topics to talk about. So it's not like really boring.
We're not boring.
We're not boring. I can just be... Yes, there is supposed to be music in the background, but it's really soft as to not overpower my voice. Maybe it's too soft, though. Can you hear the music? Gray Stripe?
What?
There's a character named Meatball, who's a druid, and it's kind of hilarious.
That is golden.
Druids are cool. I'm like, I'm gonna be a mage, and then someone just started running around in cat form. Then Alex showed me travel form, and I'm like, aha, I want to be a druid. Friendship ended with being a mage. Now being a druid is my best friend.
I just like Warlock and Hunter because I get my friends to help me.
Alright, can you hear the music now? And like, is my voice overpowering everyone else's? Because I just need to make sure. Because how awkward would it be if like no one could hear you or Alex, but I was really loud?
Yeah. They'd just be like, what is she going on about?
I mean, that's happened before in other streams.
It's intense. Oh, I'm being ambushed.
Yeah, this song is a jam. So if anyone in the chat has things they'd like us to talk about, go for it. I almost just reset before encountering the Virizion.
I do that sometimes. It's awful. And then I'm like, oh my god, what if that was it?
Yeah. Oh,
I'll
so
never
during
know.
during my Glameow Mastodon hunt, I accidentally rejected eggs twice. And I don't think it was a coincidence that that was my longest Mastodon hunt. I mean, it wasn't that long, to be fair, and I got 2 shinies from it, but it was twice as long as the previous holder of the title. Like, I think my hunt ended at like 632, but that was my longest Mastodon hunt. So I'm like, you know what? One of those 2 eggs was probably a shiny. And I'll never know.
I hate Masuda.
It's been pretty good to me.
I just hate having to run in circles. And,
Oh yeah, I get that.
I don't know.
That's why I hated
And-
that glitch they had with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, Mastodon hunts might be on the list if people are willing to do them, but from the sounds of it, maybe not.
It's easier if we can just talk to you guys, because I don't like that I can't do other things while I'm doing it, you know?
Oh yeah. So I guess if we
'Cause you, like, have
podcast
to
them,
watch the screen.
honestly, if you podcast, things won't be awful. Like that's we're doing Generation 1 hunts. I would never do that under normal circumstances ever in my life.
Like, I've done successful Masuda, but I've also...
Are you
like,
the one who
Gumi?
took like, yeah, Gumi?
Yeah. I did that for so long, like, over 100 boxes.
Oh man, that would be awful.
Forgot it.
Until you just SOS'd it and went through so many phases to get it.
Yeah, and then the SOS took me
I forgot to add
long.
Island Scan because I think Gray Stripe suggested Island Scan, maybe? Yeah, Island Scan is a nice hunt because then I can cute charm shiny starters and get me a female shiny Delphox. Because you know me, I am like the only person in the world who loves Delphox.
I want to love Delphox, and I don't hate it. I honestly don't. I just wish it had so much potential.
I feel its moveset has more potential, but I like its design.
Mm-hmm.
Delphox really got the short end of the stick because it's a mage, and yet it doesn't have like any coverage. If it got like Thunderbolt, there we go. Thunder Mage. It's not that hard to make a mage. But like you need to give it more than just fire moves, psychic moves, and grass knot. That's all it has, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I'm so mad. What you gonna do? Really, it wouldn't have been that hard to give it Thunderbolts.
Apparently.
And honestly, people probably wouldn't care about its design if it was competitively viable.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know it's competitively viable? A keychain, so people like and use it, even though it's a keychain because it's competitively viable.
And it's cute.
Okay, Gray Stripe, I didn't even intend that pun.
Short end of the stick.
I've been trying to get Jubilee to do an Island Scan Spheal hunt, and I was like, ha, Island Scan, Spheal, and then I realized I already have a shiny Spheal. Man, that
And it's
shiny.
pink, right?
Yeah, that's why I've been trying to suggest. I want Jubilee to hunt Mienfu or Spheal, but she's probably. But even if you can SOS Mienfu, it's so hard to do that she counts it as something she can't SOS hunt.
Yeah.
And Mienshao is a pink shiny, and it's really pretty.
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like forged battery. What? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
It's where you just get in a cannon and shoot shit out of the sky.
Yeah, I was hoping Jeeves would stream this weekend so we could do the weekly quests of doing mythic dungeons, because there's no way each of us can do that on our own, really.
Yeah.
Well, I have to be level 110 before I'm allowed to be on call during a WoW stream. Because
Yeah,
he
how
said
do
that
you
only
get a
people
boost?
actively playing with her are allowed on call.
She
And I am-
keeps changing. She keeps changing that rule, though. To be honest.
Yeah, it's confusing.
If it's like all you have to do is be playing WoW, then yeah, I can definitely join those. Especially because school isn't a thing anymore. Ah, today is the great first day of summer, except the fact that I had to get up early for a meeting at work. Like, we've been
Yeah,
getting a
just
lot of
doesn't-
complaints at work, so we just had to. You know the streamer I was talking about? He's
Is he
here.
here?
He's here.
Aw.
Hi, Ian. Okay, no, I don't know what to say. Alright, back to talking about Jubilee and WoW. Thank you.
Yeah, she just
I've
didn't
been
want, like,
dying
9
of bad luck
people.
for 5 months. Hopefully it ends now that it's off hiatus.
It's just the like last time she let like everyone join.
It was chaos.
It stopped talking about WoW. It started talking about other things, and she wants that to kind of focus on WoW.
Yeah,
so, like,
mostly because
if
I was
people
there.
well, no, it was you,
No.
Landon, a couple other people. It was just like the people who didn't play WoW didn't know anything, so they kept trying to switch to something else. And I understand that completely, but she wants it to be like kind of educational in a way, so when people join, they kind of know what's happening. Instead
Oh
of
yeah,
just
I get
And
that.
it was hard for any of us to talk because when there's 9 people in there, you know,
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
talk to each other.
What do you mean,
trying
Gray
to do.
Stripe? What do you mean, what about? Ooh, so I'm about to eat one of the raspberry marshmallows I got to bring the raspberry luck.
Yeah. What if you get it right after you eat that?
Well,
And always,
then superstition is correct.
and she needs to get the random foods to match the other things she hunts.
For the record, I plan to drink plenty of sparkling cranberry juice when it comes from my Eveltal, and that Virizion wasn't shiny.
Dang.
Let's take another
No,
bite.
You need to eat bacon when you're hunting Eviltal, because it's bacon burp.
But her name's gonna be Cranberry.
Cranberry and bacon.
Then cranberry bacon, there you go.
I can eat bacon and drink sparkling cranberry
Sweet and
juice.
salty.
If I hunt a shiny Eveltal, she has to be named after my Hackmon's Eveltal, because you guys have seen how incredible that is.
That thing's wild.
Especially when people try to send in their imposter chances and imposter blissies against it. My Eveltal knows in prison, so they can't do anything, and I just get free shell smashes. For more speed, more power. Because she uses power trip, it's incredible. I love Hackmons. So those marshmallows are actually pretty big. I was wondering why they were $5. But like, they're actually pretty not small.
Worth.
Hi, Red Husky Slayer. You're from the... You're from the shiny chat on Discord, right? Yeah. You're from the Shiny Ranger server.
Hello, new friends.
I'll be right back.
Don't die.
Don't die.
I mean, if you're leaving your character somewhere in Argus.
Oh. No, I'm safe right now.
Man, this voice chat's still small, so when someone leaves, it becomes really quiet, and we have to entertain people because they don't have any visual things to be entertained by. They just have our voices.
Yeah,
So let's talk about things and stuff.
If you do the thing, you get the stuff.
I
And
sure
with the
do.
stuff, you get the thing. What about the other Swords of Justice's shinies?
What do I think of them? Or,
Yeah, like
I think they're pretty cool, but I highly prefer Virizion for reasons of its pink. Virizion's just really pretty. It's one of the reasons I say that Gen 5 has the best grass types, because it has Snivy, which I'm obviously biased towards because it was my first Pokemon. Whimsicott's nice, Lilligant's pretty, and of course, Virizion is becoming iconic. It'll probably become the mascot of this series.
Gray Stripe Cat for Roxy. The if you go below it to like the power plant, you can catch a Magnemite, which is very good against her poison types, so that can help you out.
If you got a
she also
Riolu,
uses...
if you got a Riolu and you somehow got it to enough happiness to evolve, it'll be a Steel type, which will also be good. But
Yeah,
I somehow doubt you. I can't remember when my Riolu evolved when I played Black 2 a couple months ago. I think he evolved fairly early though. Eh.
And then there's a Magby, which I think, or no, I think that might be it's either in Black 2 or White 2, because I think the other one has Elekid.
I mean, regardless of which version you play, you can get a Growlithe, which is a very solid fire type. So even if it won't particularly help against Roxy, which I think it will because she has a Whirlipede, just Growlithe is a nice Pokemon to have because it evolves into Arcanine. I trained an Arcanine when I played Black 2, and I also trained one in Crystal, and both of them were very good Arcanines.
Yeah, but Magnemite would probably be the best one,
Yeah.
unless you do have a Lucario, just because Magnemite can learn Sonic Boom, and it will be immune from all the poison attacks.
Oh yeah, Sonic Boom is very nice. But like just for late game, if you didn't start with Tepig, which I think you said you started with Oshawott, I would recommend getting Growlithe just because it's a solid fire type. And it's in the same place you can get Magnemite in the Verbank Complex. I think it's about a 10% encounter rate. But like, it's a really good Pokemon to use. It's very solid.
Yeah. It's pretty, I think it's like the rare spawn there, or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's
like
the 10%
spawn.
Anyway,
like,
T-Mango's back!
Oh, T-Mango!
T-Mango! T-Mango!
I was like, when did that start?
I told you I put it on the layout, and it's, I think someone just said T-Mango, and then we just started making it a joke, and then I said I would...
said it first, so I was just like, did you know?
And then I said I'd put it on the layout for the shiny races, and I did.
I love it.
Well, I mean...
I want you to... Oh, what?
Nabra speaks so much, so, you know, he could have said it first.
For sure.
True, but that's not where we got it from, I don't think. Even if he said it first, I don't have knowledge of him saying it first, so I didn't get it from him.
I remember Rich saying it first, but I don't know, don't question Nabra.
I've learned that.
Just be like, okay, dude. Didn't look at the Virizion again?
No, I did send her Ravasaur last night. So this is when I go to Snarky.
Thank you.
I really want to play WoW today, but I really have to draw and animate.
WoW is tempting.
It really is. But I have animations with a deadline that was 3 days ago, 4 days ago. So I really need to get that done, or at least make significant progress on it, so I can show the map host that I've been making progress, because I have. I really have. It's just the last week or two have been really busy with school ending, and I haven't had chances to do it today because I had the meeting at work, then I went to the farmer's market, and now I'm podcasting for 2-3 hours. And then I have to go practice driving, and then I'll be available to draw. So, not until like 4, 5.
Understandable, you were busy with school, so
yeah.
It'll be fine.
But you know how I love to spend the first day of my summer vacation?
Chilling. Shiny hunting.
No. Waking up early to go to a meeting for work because we've been getting too many complaints.
Rip.
It didn't go terribly. didn't go bad at all.
That's pretty. How do we get that? Storm. Oh, guild vendor. We have to get a. Okay, that's gonna. Wow.
What?
There's a dark phoenix hatchling you can buy.
From where?
The guild vendor, but we have to get certain achievements as a guild.
What campaign last year?
Oh, that thing is so derpy.
Let me see what pets I have.
Snarky
I love
search.
how the song just keeps getting faster and faster and faster, and it's so catchy, even if we're listening to it for the entire podcast. I've already heard it enough, though. I am immune to this. Because, you know, I hear it every time I encounter this green thing in hopes that it'll be pink.
Yeah.
I'll get
What do you
there
want me to
eventually.
search for, Alex?
Dread hatchling, so you can see the derpiness.
How do I see just like all pets? Because I don't have them.
No, search in the search top at the bottom by filter. Search just hatchling, and then scroll down until you find the dread hatchling.
I'm sorry.
So derpy, I love it. Wait, where do I get?
Red hatch. Oh my god.
He's so derpy, I love it.
What pets did you want to see if people needed?
Razor Maw hatchling and a leaping hatchling. And a Ravasaur hatchling is what I'm sending you in a second. I was looking through the thingies.
I
Honestly,
have the leaping, I don't have the razor maw.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this number that I have for the encounters, and I'm still so bitter that I couldn't shiny hunt on the day that I was just like chilling because I was sick. Because I passed out for an hour and a half because I took Benadryl. I'm still so bitter. It's been 3 months and I'm so bitter about that. I really wanted to get like far ahead in this hunt. I think I wanted to get to like 6,500, maybe 7,500. Okay, no. I think it was 65 because yeah. I don't think it would be 7,500 because I wasn't that close to that, and I'm still not, but I wanted to get to 6,500, but I then passed out for an hour and a half.
They're so cute!
I need to find a mailbox now.
A what?
I need to find a mailbox to open my present. Whenever you send it.
Oh, yeah, there's one on the Vindicar. Sorry, I was looking at there was like little dragon hatchlings, like, you know how you have that ruby cloud serpent? There's like a green version of that as a pet. And then there's like a red and a blue one, it's adorable.
I need them all. Our matrix core done.
So you should have now a present. It should be sent to you.
Yay, thank you. Yeah, I got it.
Honestly, my napping experiences are weird. Cause like, I have really vivid dreams, or I just like take a longer nap than expected, sometimes both. Like, I have more vivid dreams when I take naps than when I get like a sleep overnight.
That's crazy. I never nap, so I don't know.
Oh, I yesterday I took like an hour-long nap, and I woke up like less than an hour before I had to get ready for work.
Mhm.
because I got home from school, ate my lunch, played WoW until 2, and then went to take a nap. And then I woke up, like, a little over an hour later. And usually, I get ready for work starting at 4. And it was like 3:20 when I woke up.
Naps are amazing.
I can never nap. Rip.
Well,
If I nap, it messes with my sleep schedule, so...
Exactly.
Well,
so I don't
with me,
want to.
sleep, I'm weird when it comes to sleep. No matter how late I stay up, I'm always gonna get up early. I am physically incapable of getting, like, more than 7-8 hours of sleep at a time. Which isn't bad, but sometimes I, like, get up after 7 hours and I want to go back to sleep, but I physically can't. And it's awful. So I'm usually just tired. And so I take a nap. And I feel awful when I wake up, because, you know, naps never leave you feeling well rested. You're just like, ugh. Especially when they're an hour and a half long Benadryl naps when you want to be shiny hunting, but you pass out instead.
Oops.
Happens. I'm mad at Shiny Zubat because I was hunting a shiny Sphere and it showed up.
Oh man. Who
But I was like,
who
whatever.
needs to shiny hunt Sphere when you can get it in 5 minutes in your randomizer accidentally?
I somehow got like 3 shiny Crobats, and I was like, where did you all come
I mean,
from?
Crobat is a very nice shiny. I know people don't like it, but I think it's I like it.
I like it too.
I mean, my first shiny was a Crobat. I don't know where that went, but
Oof.
I had it from Emerald.
My
Because
first
it says
shiny
transferred so many
was
times.
a
I don't
Lillipup, and he's now a Stoutland after spending 7 years as a herdier. Wait. Wait a
the
second.
Mew keychain.
I think in like 2 days, June 11th, was it 11? Yeah, June 11th, 2011 was the day I first finished Pokemon Black.
Do you remember that?
Well, no, if you look at the Hall of Fame in the PC on that game, it tells you what day you started and finished the game the first time.
Oh, right.
Unless you reset it like I do.
Yeah, I reset.
Pokemon Black is the one game I will never be able to bring myself to reset ever because it holds so many memories for me. Which is why I got Pokemon White instead. Pokemon White's the game that I'll keep resetting and resetting and resetting, and that's the game I'm shiny hunting in right now. Because I already caught Virizion in Pokemon Black 7 years ago, and I really don't want to reset Pokemon Black. It's not worth it. So I just asked for Pokemon White for Christmas.
But then how do you get the shinies at the Black exclusive Pokemon?
What do you mean Black exclusive Pokemon that you can shiny hunt? That are...
Oh yeah, Gen 5's when they made Box Legends not shiny-able.
Yeah, so there are no version exclusive stationary Pokemon that I can only get once ever in a save file. There are no Black exclusive Pokemon that can do that. The Pokemon you can shiny hunt in Gen 5, the Legends you can shiny hunt in Gen 5 are Kira, the Swords of Justice, and I think that's it for Black and White. As far as Black 2 and White 2, you have all those, plus the Regis, Cresselia, and Latios. But I don't plan to hunt the Regis. I already have a plan to hunt Latios in Ultra Moon when I get it, and I'm hunting Cresselia in Black 2.
I thought Kyurem was shiny locked because it was a
No,
Box
Kyurem,
Legend.
no, Kyurem
Black.
is not shiny locked actually. The only shiny locks in Gen 5 are Victini, Reshiram, and Zekrom. Anyway, so if you're wondering how I'm gonna hunt Pokemon Black exclusive Pokemon, I can just random encounter them without resetting my game. It's simple. If I want a shiny Whimsicott, grab my trusty Pokemon Black copy, put a false swiper in the front, run around, which I'm gonna do, because I want to hunt Liveheart even though that's not a Black exclusive. Because, you know, Lifeguard's a planned shiny hunt because I have a little storyline revolving her and the Absol I've got in Pokemon Sun.
Yeah, and I know you can't you hunt Purloin in Oris?
I know you can friend Safari hunt, but I don't want to do that. Let me see.
I don't think Oris had the friend Safari.
Oh,
That was
Oris
just XY.
didn't, but I
Yeah,
was talking
it's
about
X
X and
one.
Y, because I know you can get that.
But-
No, you can't hunt Liepard in Oris, and I want to do like random encounter full odds hunts anyway, because why not?
I could have sworn you could find a Purloin through Dexnav.
No, you can find Glammy out through Dexnav,
Uh,
which is another cat, but not the same cat.
I will eventually have all the shiny cats. But I'm
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks so simple.
I mean,
Is it?
my first shiny, like, kind of Pokemon quest is my shiny deer quest, which of course starts with Virizion, then goes to Xerneas, which I'll have to reset Ultra Sun for that, because I'm dumb and caught Xerneas before realizing that I wanted to shiny hunt it.
Well, you also have to catch Deerling and Sawsbuck, but does that mean you have
Yes.
to catch 8 versions of Deerling?
Oh,
'Cause-
absolutely not. I'm only getting one.
8 versions.
Well, because
Okay.
you have the 4 Deerlings and the 4 Sawsbucks.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Ridiculous. Alright, I'm getting confused where I'm supposed to go now.
Towards the arrow.
Shit.
Anyway, I'm just getting one Sawsbuck and one Deerling, and I'll decide the forms I want from there. In fact, I will decide the forms I want right now. Let's get my trusty Bulbapedia. The only deer I don't care
Oh,
to get
Mr. Emo
shiny.
Man.
The only one I don't care to get shiny is Stantler, because I don't care about Stantler.
Fair.
Oh, is that the spring? Deerling is so pink when it's shiny. It's so
Aw.
pretty. And as for Sawsbuck, so yeah, when I'm getting the shiny Deerling, I'm gonna transfer it up in its spring form. Because I think, yeah, it says,
Alex, I actually really
Okay.
like Argus so far.
Deerling changes its
And you-
appearance depending on the current season. However, this change in form does not occur after capture unless it is present in the player's party at the time of a season change. This applies to eggs as well. From Generation 6 onwards, Deerling can be bred in any form at any time if the parent is of that form. Which doesn't apply to me because I'm gonna be random encounter hunting it.
Yeah.
And
And you are avoiding Argus, Snarky.
I know. I just like it because you can use the teleporters to get everywhere. You don't, you
and
don't
as
have
for
to like
Sawsbuck,
run around.
After you get the teleporters.
oh my god, Sawsbuck barely changes. That's boring.
I feel like I haven't had to run around. Like,
But I
at all.
think
Feet and
I
Argus.
think I'm
the
getting
Unmaker.
I'm thinking spring or winter for Sawsbuck.
Wait, so you have to do the Argus raid like now?
Ha 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 ha. Sort of.
Hmm.
I can queue though, right?
Well, I'm gonna see what they look like.
Do you have a high enough item level?
Do it on her.
I forgot to account for what these look like in Gen 6 and up. Okay, Deerling is still definitely going to be found in spring form, and I think I'm finding Suzzbug in winter form.
Raid Finder. To do the thing, Seat of the Pantheon, you need 890 item power.
So, excluding Stantler, what other
I'm
deer
at
Pokemon have I
905.
not mentioned? And I'm not getting the other Swords of Justice for my deer collection. Only Virizion. And again, not Stantler because I don't care enough about Stantler. Man, that sounds so mean to Stantler, but like, it's true. Stantler just looks weird. Okay, but in Crystal, its sprite actually looks kind of nice. That's it. That's the only good thing I can really say about Stantler.
I'll eventually get a shiny Girafarig. I plan to hunt that in
Oh,
Crystal because I love
Girafarig!
Girafarig.
I love Girafarig. Girafarig is good. And it's such a nice shiny because it turns blue. I'm gonna put this in the shiny racing channel in my server. The crystal sprite for Stantler, and then I'll throw in its shiny sprite too.
Doesn't he turn like green or something?
Yeah, which is already kind of inherently yikes, but I think... Let me check something.
At least it's not a puke green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lime green.
Alright, Alex, which one of the 4 do I have to do for this?
Like,
The
Stantler green
last
is
one?
the exact same, is like the same... Actually, no, it's a slightly more pleasant green than the one on Shiny Vulpix's paws. But the rest of Shiny Vulpix looks incredible, so... I really can't complain about anything. Especially because it's Vulpix! You can agree with me, T-Mango!
I do.
Vulpix is precious.
I love Vulpix.
Same. I mean, I prefer Ninetales, but like, same evolutionary line. I love Vulpix too.
Vulpix is just so cute. Like, if I could pick Pokemon pets, I want
Vulpix
Vulpix.
is
Obviously.
adorable, but the second I saw Ninetales, I fell in love with how beautiful it was. And then Alolan Ninetales showed up, and Ice is my favorite type, so... An Ice-type Ninetales is a dream come true. Then
And
again,
I'm surprised
Ice didn't
you
become...
only have that one.
Then again, Ice didn't
What?
become my favorite type until Glaceon and Platinum.
I was saying I'm surprised that's your only quest, Snarky. You should have gotten like 3 or 4 others.
I see where I can get another one, I think.
Because I would only
Cartoon.
run that raid if you know how to deal with it and know what you're supposed to do. It's bad. It was the one that you got carried on for your spell wing. But you
Is that hard on the lower, easier level, you know?
dim levels are a thing, and if you don't know when to move and when not to move, you can be one shot by it.
Nice.
So I would make sure you understand that fight before going there, because you can be one shot.
Yeah. I mean, my item level's 909, like I said, but...
Yeah,
That's
but
why I'm kind of glad I waited, because now than it would have been if I just went here, you know?
yeah, but it's still, he should still one shot you, because I was fighting him at like item level 915, and he one shot my demon hunter.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
chat. Do you have anything you want us to talk about? Because I think we're running out of things to talk about.
Just
Chat,
talking about WoW,
please.
don't mind me.
You know what? Yeah, let's talk about WoW and how I basically chose the most furry character I possibly could while still playing Horde.
That I was about to say, in general, no, but in Horde, yeah.
Yeah, in general, is the wolf one called a Worgen? Or
They're pretty much werewolves, but you can stay in wolf form the entire time.
yeah, so those are the biggest furries. But like as far as Horde goes, because I had to choose a Horde race, I chose Tauren, and I'm a druid. So that's like the biggest furry option I could have gotten with.
Yeah.
And then later on, you get access to the High Mountain Taurens after you get their allied race unlocked, which is pretty much a Tauren except a little different.
Yeah, I've heard that like the High Mountain Taurens travel form is a moose, and I would prefer to have a deer rather than a moose.
Yeah.
Cause
They do a lot of weird things in this game.
like I really hope my travel form is deer, and I'll find that out in 2 levels. Cause last night I made it to level 16. Presumably because of the heirlooms helping me level a ton.
They
Yep.
do help a lot.
They are very, very helpful.
And also,
It's
like,
not-
my favorite mounts that I'm seeing so far, the ones I think are prettiest, are the Ruin Striders. Because they look like deer, or gazelles, or something.
I got one of those.
They're pretty.
You won't get them till post game though.
That's
They're an
fine.
Argus.
Oh, that's fine, because from what I've heard from you, they're relatively cheap.
Are you get one in Argus?
I got one by killing 2,000 demons.
2,000.
Honestly, the only reason I would want, like, I know cloud serpents exist, and I think the only reason I would want a cloud serpent is because it has the word cloud in it, and that's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
My artist name
Yeah,
is
Snarky
Sorrel
has one.
Cloud, and my YouTube name is Cinder Clouds. So, it's
Oh,
kind of my
it's-
thing. And you know, the Discord server for my YouTube channel behind the scenes base is called The Cloud because of that. So it's kind of my thing.
What, Snarky?
You said I have one something.
Cloud Serpent.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, you had the Ruby Cloud Serpent you paid 30k for.
No regrets.
And with my channel being a lot of cloud, it's surprising that my channel mascot isn't named anything related to clouds. But that's because her name is
Yeah.
Maple. And she's the red cat.
Pretty.
Yeah, arguably she's my prettiest OC. Like, every time I've had someone draw her, they're like, whoa, that's such a pretty character, and I'm just like, thanks. I found a color palette off the internet and used it. But it just so happens to be a really pretty color palette.
Now to finish Argus, because I got Brandon through most of it last night.
Oh, nice. How late were you guys up?
3?
I absolutely would have stayed up that late if I didn't have to get up early.
Well, he's gonna have to work like 10 to 6 tomorrow and Monday.
Oh man. I work tomorrow, but it's not until 5 p.m.
Oh, when I say 10, I mean 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh.
Jesus.
And he was trying to stay up so he could get used to that.
Okay, yeah. I will never work an overnight shift in my life ever.
Me either.
I loved it. There were no customers to annoy me,
I mean,
so I could get
true,
things
but
done.
but it sounds kind of scary, because, like, if you do get customers, they'll be shady characters, probably.
What did you work overnight, Alex?
TJ Maxx, we had to do stock and all this inventory
Right.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh my god, for a second there I was afraid I closed out my browser, which would have probably ended the live stream.
Rip.
Ooh, we got a person I don't recognize. Welcome to the stream, Mike
Hey,
Gilmore,
Mike.
and nice, what's your target? Do you have a target, or are you just hunting in a safari? Because I know Safari Week is going on for full odds hunters. Or maybe it's not anymore. I've seen a lot of Safari Week videos. Are you participating in that, or are you just hunting in a safari for the fun of it?
I always forget there's a delay, so like they don't answer
Yeah.
right away.
Are you... Wait, it's Safari Zone, so maybe Cute Charm.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't
good luck
work.
on that, Mike.
I don't know if Cute Charm would work. But if it would, definitely try Cute Charm. I've managed to get 4 out of my 5 shiny EVs are female because of it. And yeah, among full odds hunters, there is a Safari Week where you hunt in any Safari zone that Pokemon can run away from. So, no Friend Safari because that's 1 in 512 odds, and no Oris Safari Zone because I don't think Pokemon run away in that. But like, the Sinnoh Great Marsh, the Heart Gold Soul Silver Safari Zone, and of course, I think a really common one is the Fire Red Leaf Green Safari Zone because that has really fast random encounters. I think it's just barely faster than Black and White Double Grass, I've heard. Maybe I'm remembering the list wrong, because someone made a list of fast full odds hunts, and all I know is that Fire Red Leaf Green Safari Zone was in it. I would love to participate in Safari Week sometime, but that'll take a lot of mental preparation. Oh yeah, Shiny Chansey is terrifying to find in the Safari Zone because it's a low encounter rate, it's a 1 in 8192 shiny, it's a, did I say low catch rate?
Catch
and
it.
it'll flee. So the best thing you can do when you find a shiny is just to start throwing Pokeballs at it instead of, because usually, I've heard that's the best way instead of like trying to throw rocks or bait at it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's supposedly like this whole mud bait ball that works or something like that, but I don't.
Yeah, most shiny hunters I see that find a Safari shiny just start throwing balls at it immediately. If I do Safari Week, I'm gonna do some test captures first to see what works and what doesn't, and determine for myself if just throwing Pokeballs at it immediately is the best method. But that's what I've heard.
I don't know. Dallas does that a decent amount, but that's about it.
No, but like, I've seen a lot of Safari Week videos going up this past week, and I had no idea what Safari Week, I knew it was a thing, but I had no idea it was happening.
On the Tuesday, you guys place,
Just like I knew there was that Rumble weekend or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still, speaking of Rumble, I know it's not Rumble, but Quest reminds me of Rumble so much, and I'm so glad I got a shiny Vulpix in it. Okay, so if still feels so weird being in the mods channel on Jubilee's server, because I was never a stream mod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And especially because something was like specifically addressed to both of you just now.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm in
just
voice
like,
chat with both of you right now.
I don't really know how to respond to it, so I'm like, do.
You may mention if I've already sending me some weird messages on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know what she's talking about because I didn't, like, time out anyone really last night unless they were really bad, so I don't know why she's saying I did that, and I'm like, whatever.
I don't know either. I didn't see that message before.
The only thing I deleted were the ones that were held by,
Review?
Instamod or whatever.
Yeah, held for review. I mod someone else's stream, an art stream, and I see messages that are held for review. So.
And most of the time I just delete those because it's like, okay, obviously it's being held for a reason, so I just remove it. And it never even makes it to the stream anyway, so it's not like they're gonna see anything. Or if they were just blatantly rude, I was just like, nope, you're going away. I'm not dealing with this.
Let me read this real quick.
Or the one that was talking about, like, kept bringing up the thing that people were donating letters and stuff. I was like, yeah, just stop that right now. That's not needed.
Also, I love how you changed your name in the Jubilee server, Snarky, to T-Mango.
Yeah,
in parentheses, it's beautiful. You know, I'm gonna change your name to T-Mango in my server. T-Mango.
I guess, does that mean she's streaming earlier?
I have no idea. I haven't seen anything.
I hope she's not streaming while this is going on.
Yeah.
There's no thing set up, so I don't know.
Okay, a good thing about having the rubber bands on is that it stops me from attacking it. So, if I encounter a shiny and I don't know, if I keep mashing A, my Mienshao is not gonna attack. Because even if it's a U-turn, if my Mienshao crits, Virizion's dead. So if it's a shiny, I do not want to crit U-turn it.
Oh, sorry, I was reading.
Yeah.
Text there. I feel like Cinder's just sitting there like, I shouldn't know all of this, but I do.
I learned more stuff about mods before I was a mod, and then, like, people who became friends with mods kind of learn a lot about it, too, so it's like, I'm not super worried about it.
Yeah. Like I said, I mod for other streams. But that's mostly art streams that I'm a Patreon supporter for. I'm a mod on 2 people's streams, I think. Of course, I'm not counting my own streams. Because I'm automatically a mod here. Because I'm the
You have the
mod.
crown.
I am the mod. Like, literally, there are no other mods because my streams are so small, I see everything that goes on in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't need any mods. Oh, red light on my DS. Let's grab the outlet down here. While still soft resetting. Okay, how am I gonna grab this?
Arcane, leave me alone. Illyria, do something. Stop being a useless person and actually do something to help for once.
Alright. Alright, that one wasn't shiny, so let's reset it. Plug in my DS.
Golden children.
Ow.
Jubes, why don't you stream WoW anymore?
Yeah. We all want to play WoW.
I mean, she's even admitted she wants to spend more time on WoW.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a stream she just hasn't said.
There's a what?
Yeah, she was just admitting in the Discord that, yeah, there's a stream today, but she hasn't posted a time.
It'll probably be a little later. It usually is.
Well, usually on weekends she starts around 4 EST, 3 CST.
We'll probably be ending the stream at 3 CST.
Yeah, sounds
At
good.
the latest. Because like I said, these streams are going to go on until we just don't feel like streaming anymore. Also, we might have to start a bit earlier because my mom always wants me to like practice driving at 2 every day, and that's not the case today because you know, podcasting's going on. But I think just in general, we're either gonna have to do it after I do my driving practice, which will most likely interfere with Jube streaming, or do it at 11 a.m. my time.
That would work for me.
Yeah. I think I just wanted to do it at noon to ensure I was awake, but I'll definitely be awake by 11 my time. And the setup
And that's
will
when I thought it was today.
Yeah.
Silly me.
Hello,
It's like-
my best friend is here. My best friend and favorite person.
Hi, Bubbly Fox. I love that name.
Hello. You just like foxes, Snarky.
Yeah, so does my friend.
Aw,
Man,
Jesus,
this is-
Bros.
I'm so happy for you.
Aw,
Because
thanks.
like,
It feels
we
good
we
to
all
know
we
did
all love
something
Jubes here, and
Yeah, it's just... It was just... There's been a lot of wrong things going on for a while that just
Yeah.
hadn't ever been... She kept trying to address it, then she'd forget.
yeah, and I think
Push to other things.
that last stream where things where like a lot of bad stuff was happening was the last straw. And she was like, okay, yeah, this needs to be addressed, and that's how she
It was
remembered.
just people thought we were so mean and stuff, and it's like we're trying to be as nice as we can, and then it just felt like we were doing everything wrong, which is a terrible feeling.
Honestly, it feels like it's
I
been
just-
so long since I've really been to one of Jube's streams. Because normally I need to be like iconic for something in streams, but I don't know if I'm really iconic for anything in Jube's streams, except hunting Virizion maybe.
I've just gotten
But,
used
like,
to it
yeah.
because I've been doing it for a few months, so it's like everyone wants to blame the mods. If something goes wrong, it's the mod's fault. And I'm like, you know what? You can blame me all you
People-
want. I don't care.
I just want
I
to
don't
be
care about the
iconic.
people, I care about Jubilee
Yeah.
being stressed.
Yeah, I just want to
That-
be iconic in people's streams, like for loving Raiko, Ninetales, hunting Virizion, and hosting podcasts, which I have become iconic for, in Mindless Enigma streams, who's the one who's here. If he's still here and
Yeah.
listening, he can attest to that. Especially
Yeah,
for
that's
loving
cool.
Raiko. That has become iconic when he hunted Raiko.
But yeah, I just got upset when like Jubilee gets upset with us. So it's
Oh,
nice
she never gets upset with us. No matter what she says in stream, she just does that because she wants her viewer base to be like, oh, she is taking care of it, yada yada yada. But she always like, I trust you guys. They were probably doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Don't stress too much.
Yeah, it's just nice to hear that it went well.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is nice to hear that, but I'm just saying, like, she never really gets mad at us because she knows that we're doing our best and we're helping her for free. So it's like,
Yeah.
how can you get mad at someone for doing this
Yeah.
for free for you? You know? If she shows up in this video, I'm gonna be like, wait, what? Jubes is here. Oh no, she can hear us.
I mean,
this is gonna end badly.
I mean, I did link this podcast in her server, so she
But to
definitely
be-
could. I doubt
honest,
she's gonna join. She's not.
She
gonna
never
join.
looks at she never reads the general chat.
Yeah.
She never does. She just goes in, posts something, and then like leaves. She spends more time on the WoW Discord.
Yeah. Meaning, maybe now that there's a mods channel in the Discord, maybe I should bring up that thing that we were gonna be planning this past week.
Yeah, I mean, I know she said she wanted to wait a little bit because.
No, she wanted to wait until I was available to talk about it, which was last week and now this week.
Yeah, I think she got a bit stressed out about that with everyone like freaking out.
Yeah, and maybe if it's just like a smaller scale chat, like the mod channel.
Yeah, maybe
then
if she
maybe
messages you
I should
privately about it.
Yeah, maybe I should just like put it in the smaller scale mod channel.
Yeah, but she might actually be going away from that idea too.
Yeah, especially
because-
with the new reforms in her stream, so I don't really want to bring it up. I'll wait for her to bring it up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, especially because like, yeah, yesterday wasn't bad, but it was anarchy in the fact that literally everyone was just doing whatever they could to try and see
Yeah.
how far they could push it before they got timed out.
But that's what happens when there's a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
I'm a dummy.
I mean, when I posted that I got the spell wing in that chat, they were all like, "Oh, you can spell? How's your spelling bee going?" I'm like, that's not what I okay.
Anyway, for the next episode of this podcast, I promise I'll be better prepared for music so I won't have to be listening to the Swords of Justice battle theme for the entire time.
Okay.
Even if you're not listening to it, but it's still funny how everyone else in the chat has been, and also me, we've all been listening to it for an hour and 16 minutes.
Your head yet?
And I don't mind.
Don't talk about stuck in the head. I've had the Pinky in the Brain theme song stuck in my head for the past 3 days because of Jubes.
Where's my chart?
Gotta kill this lady.
Oh, you went back to Krokun?
I've been in Kirkland.
You were at Antoran Wastes for a little bit.
What to do over there? I don't know if I'm doing shit out of order or what.
I mean, there's only 3 chapters. How many have you finished?
None.
Oh, rip.
I'm probably doing stuff like in the wrong order, but that's okay.
I think I'm almost done with the 3rd chapter. Because I know you have to do some stuff for, I know the raid does not increase your chapters at all.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, I
No.
just got an achievement.
Anyway, I might get to 6,500 today, which is where I would have
What
liked
are you
to.
at?
6452. 6452. So I'm pretty close. But the reason 6,500 is a big deal is because that's where I wanted to get the day that I was just chilling and having a cold, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway. And if I want a shiny hunt, like, outside of this Virizion hunt, because now I'm just saving Virizion for podcasts, I'm probably gonna, like, work on my Cresselia hunt or my Platinum playthrough so I can do my Articuno hunt.
Oh, yeah.
You can get Articuno and Platinum?
Well, yes, but also I'm not hunting it in Platinum. The thing is, I want to play through Platinum to get the Master Ball, so I can trade it over to Soul Silver and have it as a safety net to hunt Articuno.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm hunting Articuno and Soul Silver because of the fast reset times.
So it turns out I can summon 2 elementals to fight for me as a shaman. So that's something I learned.
Nice.
Because I had to keep saving Brandon from death. And then he kept dying because he kept pulling a U and charging into enemies and aggroing all of them. All of them!
Yes.
And it's not just that, he would then run away from me as I'm trying to heal him. It's like, okay, I can't heal you if you run to the other side of the map.
Oh my god.
Okay. How many failed Argonites do I have now? Do I have enough to armor? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's gonna be live in like 30 minutes. She just made the event.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I mean, we'll still have been doing this for 2 hours. So.
Yes, but I would prefer to have it go for closer to 3.
Yeah, me and Snarky kind of can't Miss the stream.
We're the only two.
I mean, we can play WoW and stuff probably still, but it's just like I don't think Starkey can WoW, shiny hunt, and mod at the same time. I still find it weird that trolls don't wear anything on their feet.
At all.
Don't say I'll do something I'm not gonna do.
I mean, sometimes the stream says it's gonna be for 2, but then it actually turns out to be for 4.
What does?
I've noticed that happening a lot with Jube streams. It says it's gonna start at 2, but it actually starts at 4.
Yeah, normally when I look... What?
Oh.
It depends on Mikey though, because like yesterday Mikey asked her to hold back.
When I look at my computer, it shows me the wrong time, but then when I look at my phone, it tells me the actual time that it's scheduled for.
Yeah, that's why I go onto the video on my computer, so it says it has a countdown on it.
Okay, 3 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, because it says like 12, but it's like doing it as of YouTube time, which is PST.
Alright.
Well, hopefully the shiny shows up before it ends, but...
Oh, it definitely wasn't showing up in the stream. I just wanted to go for another hour because these are fun. And it's the series premiere. Not just the season premiere, but the series premiere.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I was hoping maybe, since it's having to end early, it'll just show up to be like, here you go.
Yeah. If it shows up early, that would be great. And it wouldn't even be the end of the series because I think each series will end with like an SOS hunt or something. Because I've mentioned that before. So every series will last at least 2 episodes if we get really lucky on the first episode. Just so it's not like all full odds hunts.
Because you can get burned out on all full odds hunts. Unless you're Dallas, in which case you're dressing up while you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then
Honestly,
he gets mad because he misses his Halucha for like 3 shiny Yamask.
Sigilith.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing.
No. Don't joke around with Gen 5 Pokemon to me. You are talking to the ultimate Gen 5 stan, so...
She will attack you.
Oh! So, funny story. You know how YouTube will, like, recommend friends and stuff for you?
Yeah.
It wants me to add Electros Train. And I'm like, now I know his full name, but this is awkward. Why are you even recommending it? We have no mutual friends.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Oh, I finished Argus's campaign now.
Nice. Are you almost at the Light Forged or whatever?
Oh, I finished that.
What you need?
I think I need like 8,000 more to get them exalted on Nilosh. But Shelosh just finished Argus's campaign. The first chapter takes forever, and the next few chapters are pretty.
Okay, good. Now I don't see anything else because I got the thing where I have to get my champions to do the mission.
Yep. Go
beyond
to
that.
go to McCree. There should be a ship point at McCree.
Oh, I already did that. I like sent them on the mission, but
Yeah, but then there's other stuff that shows up there.
I don't see anything.
It should have done that.
Okay, I just want to get to 6,500 encounters by the time this stream ends. I'm 31 away, and I can get 2 a minute, so I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Leave a like on Tube stream. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should at least leave a like, even if I'm not sure I'm gonna participate.
See what shenanigans happened today. Really weren't.
Shenanigans.
There's gonna be a lot of people spamming while I try to have a personality in the chat and try to figure out how to have a personality in the chat. What's the best way to have a personality in Jube's chat?
Be a mod and sass people.
Yeah.
You know full well I'm not becoming a mod anytime soon or at all.
I literally, when I first started joining Jube's streams, I started sassing everyone. I sassed her all the time.
Said witty things. Tried my best.
And then you complained when someone got modded before you.
Well, no, it's just like.
I mean,
God,
what's
my
funny
heart.
is that like I was the first one to use caps since it's been legal to use caps in Jubilee stream. I was the first to use caps because I got startled by Josiah's Gudra. Because he's a Gudra. I am just a mere slave.
Udra.
I'm gonna say hello in Jube's chat.
I'll BRB again. I need to make food.
Okay, I
Dang it, Snarky. Okay, so
What,
I literally
Alex?
just finished. I just finished the Argus campaign, and I'm already honored with Army of Light on Shalash.
Nice.
But then it takes forever after you finish everything to get them up higher because
I know.
75 per world quest is just abysmal.
Alright, be right back.
And I think I might look up websites to make enamel pins so you guys specifically Snarky can finally get did you want a Gudra enamel pin? Or
I'm not sure yet. Like,
Oh, I forgot she's away.
yeah, she's gone
But
for
I-
now.
Yeah, shiny Gudra pin, holding a potato.
So I did my dailies to get my Venomhide Raptor. could probably go skin things on the druid to try and get more rugged. You need to get rugged leather because I need some of that.
Okay, another thing that bothers me is why isn't Ninetales a ghost type?
What?
Like, Ninetales, Kanto Ninetales really should be a ghost type.
Well, most Gen 1 Pokemon are just a single type in general.
True, but like, I really feel it should be ghost type.
Yeah, I understand that, and like, I wish they had been more diverse in their stuff originally, because the stuff now is just kind of like, and it's there.
Like, imagine how much more competitively viable Cantonian Ninetales would be if it were a ghost type.
I mean, not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily, but like, just think, immunities would be nice, and also it would get
I mean,
stab hex, and it
the
has
ol-
will-o-wisp.
Yeah, but I mean, the only like immunity you would get is it get immune from normal types.
And fighting.
But it's just, I don't know, like,
No, another.
it just
No,
it
another.
adds dark weakness, ghost weakness.
Yes, but also stab hex and will-o-wisp if it can survive a hit, and like, it's got a
Well,
pretty
Will-O-Wisp, it doesn't matter if you're stab or not, because Will-O-Wisp is just poisoning the Pokemon.
No. Do you know what the move hex does?
Yes, it does more damage if the person has a special status condition or something on it.
Yes, and it will be stab, so it will effectively be 130 space power stab move, which is really good.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the pros and the cons of it,
Yes, there are pros and there are cons.
but it just
So-
kind of depends.
You know what Ninetales should have gotten? A Fire Ghost Mega. It's never going to get one now, because if they bring Mega Evolution back, it's highly unlikely they're going to give it to Ninetales, because Ninetales has an Alolan form.
Those are
But,
cute. Those are cute.
What, the pins?
Yes.
I love them. I love pins, obviously.
oh,
I
yeah.
have a sparkly Vulpix pin and a pin, and they're so cute.
And I'm
Yeah,
looking
you're
into how to
obsessed.
design a shiny Goodra pin, and Goodra's going to be holding a
You are?
potato. It's going to be holding a potato. Because Team
Yes.
Potato.
Yeah, I want to sponsor squad or like Team Potato pin so bad.
Yeah.
I didn't get any of the Team Potato stuff because I was just like, eh.
I just hope that Jubes asks me to design the next shirt.
Oh yeah. I'm sure she
Yeah,
will.
if she remembers, because she just has that one person do most of her missions and stuff.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't make her pay me.
I know, but she's used that person so often, she's probably just like, I'm used to this person type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just, some people are very weird about it. Like, there's some people that literally have had the same editor since they started their channel because they know that person does the work and they don't want to see if someone else can do it. Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I would love to make merchandise for PokeTubers.
Yeah.
And that's an awesome way to get your art
Yeah.
out there.
I mean, I know she let Ari create 2 of the emotes, but only one still.
Which one?
He did the Appa stream, but that's gone. And I think he did the Never Give Up, Never Surrender one.
Cool.
And then like the last few she's been doing herself, so it's kind of like
Emotes, like the last 2.
last few. She did the
last
Squirtle one. She did the 2 of her face with like the derpiness, and then the pitch. Those are all done by her, so that's why I'm like,
So
I don't know
cute.
more. Okay, so let's see. What do you actually need? Because like I could go to the Valarjar, but I'm like, I don't want to exalt them. There's nothing I get for that.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do right now while this other thing finishes up.
I need about 10,000 to get my High Mountain Taurens. I need about 7,000 for Army of Light to get my Lightforged Draenei, and then our Gustian Reach is just like 18,000. I'm like not looking forward to that one.
How do I get more quests though? I'm so confused because all I have is the mission and the Antorus.
Have you been to all 3 of the islands?
How do I get to the 3rd one? I haven't been to Macquarie.
You should be able to go there. There's stuff that you have to do there.
Thing there.
Oh, I have one of those. It's so cute. Wait. What? Did I just
And you
get
said
something that made it to where I have the Flight Master's Whistle and Argus? Because if so, thank the Lord.
And you said that I can't. Or what was I gonna say?
I don't know, Snarky. What were you gonna say?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, that the raid doesn't count for anything?
It doesn't increase your thing because I didn't do the raid and I have completed Argus on Shalash.
Ah. Then I'm not doing.
It just gets, but it's not relevant. Kara the Pale is where I'm going because that can drop a mount. And then I have 1 egg that hatches in 7 hours. And
Alright,
the
I'm
other one
5
hatches.
encounters away from 6,500.
Yay! What if you get
Yay.
it on 6,500?
Oh, that would be iconic, because that'll be the last encounter of this stream.
But have you seen all the cute pets here, Snarky?
No, where are they?
The hunter pets that you can get? The like marmosets and stuff like that, like little cat like alien things, marsals.
Fine. Honored with them, you can buy a pet, the orphan Marsul.
Yeah, for Argusian Reach, which you get to once you pretty much finish Argus and stuff. Because I can tell you that mission you have to do or whatever, the one that's like taking 14 hours, 16 hours or whatever, that's not going to increase your chapters on Argus either.
Then yeah, I'm confused. I'll figure it out.
Okay, we're officially on the last encounter of the stream.
Rip. Will it come?
Good luck.
Alright, here goes.
Everyone, hold your breath.
Oh, I should have had another raspberry marshmallow for it. Maybe that would have made it be shiny, because it wasn't.
Oh.
Alright. Well, let me just wrap things up. Thank you everyone who came to the stream. You are now part of my channel's history, being here for the series premiere of my newest and first ever actual series on this channel. So,
Yay.
that's about it.
Woo.
We'll probably be
It's
doing
been
this
fun.
again very, very soon, because if we don't do them often, nothing will ever happen, shinies will never show up. It'll be not fun. And we will all suffer because our hunts will take forever. So, I'll probably be doing another one in a few days. Probably starting an hour earlier than it did today, so it can last a little bit longer. And that's about it. Do you guys want to say anything before we go?
No, it's been fun, and I am excited for the next one.
Alright.
Whatever that is.
And play WoW.
Oh
And
yeah.
play WoW.
WoW is very fun. I will probably log on to it now that this is over. Alright. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.